Hi guys, thank you for all your subscriptions and your likes, your comments, your shares, you know, and hitting that notification button, all the things you can do to help with the algorithms to lift my new little channel. I am blessed, thank you, and I send blessings back to each and every one of you. It's so nice to wake up and see another person has subscribed. It makes me feel very happy, so thank you. Blessings sent tenfold back to all who are helping. Right, shall we start? Okay. Just remember, Spirit works for us in mystical and mysterious ways. These messages may not go to the directed person, the intended person. They may be talking about someone you know. Could be your love lost one, or a situation around you or them. You just may be that heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. If I say male or female, please remember we have both aspects of the divine feminine and masculine, so please take that as it resonates. Remember that souls can piggyback on one particular message, so if that message does not, if it means something to you, if you think, gosh, this is my you know, what's going on in my life right now, or did, then this is your soul, your loved one, elbowing in. Just, you know, just like you do jump in the queue or something like that in life. They like to do that, but they're coming in just to say I love you and I'm here. Alright, so names, dates, times could be a little bit wrong, but the message is great. Then you've clicked on this channel out of how many other channels, then there could be something in there, message within a message. Now let's start, shall we? Okay. Thank you. The first message is from somebody called Jeff, and he wants to call out to Linda. He's approving and saying it was the correct thing to do. Going to court was, he knows, a little daunting for you. But well done. And it turned out in your favour, which is great. It's talking about you getting back to some type of normality now, which is lovely. Yeah. He wants you to kiss the kids for him. It's just a quickie. And the new cat you have is sensing his energy. And I think you must be thinking this because he's saying you're not wrong. At least you know now. So he can't do any of that sneaking up on you like he would. Lots of laughter there. He says, what kind of name is that? I don't know what you've called your cat, but hey. Trixie Bell or something like that? I don't know, but no, I'm just saying that. And he said, that name would not have happened if he was here. He's just sending all his love. Thank you for that. Next message. Alright, so my next message is, it's just a quick pop-in, as I call them. I'm hearing Nyella. Okay, is that a name? Of a place? Or, don't know, anyway. Okay, might be a name. So I'm well, she's saying, and of course, I'm settled. She's saying, I could settle anywhere and you know that. And just a simple message really for someone. Home is where the heart is. I've got Owen with that as well, so it could be a family member. This plant just keeps on molting. Alright, thank you for that. Alright, yeah. So it was December that this person must have transitioned, just before Christmas. So, this is a he. So he's hoping that, alright, so he's telling me he was hoping that he could hold on longer. You know, in his household, Christmas was always a happy time for the family. It says you in particular, you just adored the festive season. Ah, it's sad, but it's saying you were planning to make it an extra special one due to his declining health. He was very aware that the impact would be devastating. But I know it sounds strange, but it just seems that little bit harder for some families, especially at that time of year. It's telling me you'd arranged that everyone would attend. I guess the last holiday season for obvious reasons. It was always our favourite time of year, I'm hearing. There's like a sadness that's coming from this energy, and that this is not how it is anymore, you know. It's no longer so, I'm hearing. You dislike anything at all related to Christmas time. You know, as an incarnate, somebody with, you know, with a body, it isn't always easy to see the bigger picture. He's saying it would make him so happy if he could see beyond his passing. He hates to see that you're missing out on joy and happiness. And other family members are too. And he's wanting you to really look at it this way. Before he came to the earthly realm, he made a plan to join his maker. And the date and time were of course included, you know. Please know that all these challenging situations will bring about tremendous growth. The worst is over. He wants you to heal and start to separate his passing from the wonderful distraction this winter time. Yeah, when you think about it, you know, I've often said that when it's really cold, and not everyone likes Christmas, so it's not for everyone, but it's just a good distraction, you know. You start to have something else to think about, and it passes December by, for me personally, and for many of my friends and family. You know, and also it's about the get-together, the food, the drink, and of course, it was always an enjoyable time to receive gifts. And not to mention time out of work, I'm hearing, yeah. And not everybody, I mean, it's a very special time for some, but not for all, yeah. So I'm being shown now like a pearl necklace. It's a beautiful one, it's not fake, you know. And this, I'm being told, was gifted to you on Christmas Eve. And it remains your prized possession. Oh. He's wanting you to imagine that what he wants this year is to see you enjoy yourself, laugh, and truly be grateful for all the family who are still with you. I think we forget that when we're grieving, that it's the people around you as well, you know. We've got to be grateful that they're still there. I love you. Make a promise to switch things up and turn that frown upside down. Don't know why, but I'm hearing like a clap of hands, you know. But it's not done in a malicious or horrible way, you know. So he could have maybe clapped his hands when he was instructing you to do something. I have Juliet, Eddie and Peter with this. Take the names as they resonate, you know. There could be people in the environment, people watching, people on the other side. Alright, thank you. Where are we going next? I think we'll go into, I think we'll talk about the power of positive thinking. So whenever there is pain, ache or discomfort, place your hand upon the area. You know, medical research has proven that if positive thought is directed to any part of the body, blood flow increases and healing processes are initiated or improved through the enhanced circulations. That's something to ponder over. In addition, circulate unconditional love by drawing it into the body with each breath from whatever you feel is the source of love, of divine love within your own spiritual tradition. Focus intently on your hands as they become more warmer. You will know that unconditional love is being transmitted into the area of discomfort. Smile and feel the release passing into your physical heart and out through the heart chakra. Right. I hope that helps someone. Okay. Alright, so for all of you who don't know, I work with signs. Me and Spirit like to have a bit of fun with signs, synchronicities, and a song as well. But today I'm just going to do this song. So it's called Let Me Down Slowly. And your loved one will have a message within this. It was a cold night in the UK when this lady, your loved one, she's telling me you watched her fade away, feeling hopeless. You were pacing up and down from the kitchen to the bathroom and back to the bedroom where she lay. It was her wish not to spend her last days in hospital. I'm told as she wanted you there and present and around her, and you did too. She knew you had to pace up and down, because it was your way to keep you awake for one, as well as trying to ease the anxiety and worry. Going by the lyrics, losing her felt like she had cut you down, thrown you out. A sense that you felt like she left you here to waste. When in reality she knew you were strong. She's saying time will pass, so keep delving deep and finding a way to get through these early days by keeping and helping others. Keeping busy, and helping others, as this may be good for you. So you may be feeling that you were once a man who had dignity and grace, but it feels different now as you slip through the cracks of her cold embrace. I'm hearing please look after yourself, overcome adversity, work with the challenging aspects. Remember, you need to tend to your inner garden. Gosh, this soul is truly sending unconditional love so that you can rise above your lower nature and into higher vibrations of love. This starts, of course, with loving yourself. Okay. There was no way to let you down slowly, as toward the end it felt I just moved over so quickly, just like I didn't look back. I'm feeling that you may have been let down. Others haven't really shown you the sympathy you hoped for, and this saddens this person. It's a sense of like people busying themselves when they don't need to be busy at the time you needed them most. There's an acknowledgement that she knew the loneliness was overbearing. Awful. Also, She's watched you drag your feet as you walked around the empty house, looking and feeling lost, thinking to yourself that it has been a while since you heard her beautiful voice. She says it's time to look for an open door. Don't let her passing stop you. And she hasn't, as the song says, cut you down, thrown you out, or left you there to waste. And you are still a man with dignity and grace. You just need to believe that. There's only you who can stop yourself from falling down. But she will be with you in spirit, holding your hand. And you just may feel her cold embrace as she draws close to you. Don't let me down. I know you are lonely and you certainly didn't want to lose me. It wasn't easy to leave you behind, but know this hiding, your pain is not good for you. Seek help and find someone who will allow you to vent and try to make sense of grief and how it has impacted you. Let it go and heal. So I'm hearing with this Shane, Mary, Sue, Lee, Julie, Mark, Kay, Rita, Charlie, Archie, Carla, and Bernie. Take the names as they resonate and leave the rest for someone else to enjoy. Okay. Our angel number today is 969. You're accurately listening to and following God's source loving wisdom concerning your career. And as a result, you're on the right path for your divine life purpose. And then I've got the healing words from the angels 148. When you meet your soulmate, do not seek to capture this person, but to enjoy and delight in his or her heavenly gifts. Okay. So I'm hearing, come on in. 10 to 10. So that may mean something. I don't know whether that's a time, maybe 10 to 10. You'll know anyway. So I'm hearing you're dealing with stress and anxiety. I'm now being shown the Death card from the Tarot pack. So you could be a Scorpio, or the soul that's coming in was. Okay, so this makes me think about when trees lose their leaves and plants. You know, they die away before the decomposition might even put my teeth in. You know, process during the winter period. And then you're waiting for the rejuvenation in the spring, which is when I'm filming this video. So the putrefaction can be likened to psychologically, I can't speak, sorry, I'm going to a period of melancholy or depression. You know, it symbolises the spiritual rotting away of the old self, which can eventually give birth to a new one. So I think this period of new beginnings for whomever this message is for, it is. So hang on in there, as spring has sprung, and whatever you have been going through has now ceased, and in its place of renewal, I feel this is the end. Definitely of a relationship. The Spirit wanting you to acknowledge, mourn and honour the process. Think about how the divorce could bring a chance for freedom, but you still need to mourn the loss of the marriage or partnership. But I'm hearing it's not the end, it is merely a chance to find another version of yourself, a stronger, wiser, more contented and happier one, which is very important. Names with this is Lewis, Bertha, Mark, B and U, U and N, N and Y, N and B, Y and U, N and B, B and Y, V and F. Number 16 could be relevant, 88, 30, 77, 28, 19 and 13. Take all this as it resonates and leave the rest for someone else to enjoy. I've got K and F, B and F, K and O, and K and B initials. Okay, lovely. Could be door numbers, dates, birth dates, passing dates, anniversaries, you know. As I said, ages, so yep, the list goes on. What we got next then? Alright. I feel your stress. I feel your pain. Only all I can do is watch you cry. You know, comforting you the way I can. So this soul's looking forward to watching the transformation from sad to happy, or at least a little more content. Enjoying yourself smiling and laughing once again. If you only knew how beautiful your light and energy shines. When you crack a smile, your heart melts. When we first met, I thought you were a 10 out of 10. What a tenth. You were much more than that. I've often considered just how lucky I was to have spent 20 years side by side with the love of my life. Ah, that's beautiful. Alright, so I'm hearing tell her feet and hair. Okay, no idea. You'll have to work that one out. Be relevant if it's... And I've got September really strongly with this message. And one of you may be a Taurus or embody those traits or characteristics. Somewhere in your chart. Maybe you should check if not. Or that time of the year may be important. Okay, I think that's around about May time, isn't it? It is time to dry those beautiful eyes and find the strength to move forward. Tiny, weeny steps I'm hearing. Put your best foot forward. Make me proud, make me laugh. Let's sing together our favourite song. You sing the first line and I will be there joining in. I don't know why, I don't think this is the song, but it might be, I don't know, let's see, but you make me love you, I didn't want to do it, I didn't want to do it. So that might mean something to you, may not, take it as it resonates. So I would have thought this person would have a light head, a beard, okay, very long arms. I'm hearing. Alright, okay. We're coming all shapes and sizes, I guess. Would have been a fixer-upper, I'm hearing. Bad cough. Yeah, definitely would have had a bad cough. And complained about chest pain. But I'm also being shown digestion too, so either you or this person may have had that. Could have enjoyed speaking out, you know, like a public speaker. Just people listen to him, if not. Maybe he had to talk a lot in his profession. There's a reference to a tie as well, so you may have kept it. He would have loved cars and been proud of the one he had, keeping it very clean. Might have even had a name for it. Or her. Oh, I'm being corrected. Or her. Names with that I'm getting is Jocelyn, Gaynor, Denise, Magdalena. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Magdalena, Josie, Fred, Ralph, Mick, Trace, so it's probably Tracy, but Trace I'm hearing, so Elizabeth, Erin, and a Lucy. As I said, take the names as they resonate and leave the rest for someone else to enjoy. Okay. Hearing Billy says, you think I don't know. You have just purchased something expensive. Yep, I see you. Good on you, girl. I'm very happy for you. And that's just a quick pop-in thank you. All right. So our poem for today. A limb has fallen from the family tree. I keep hearing a voice that says, grief not for me. Remember the best times, the laughter, the song, the good life I lived while I was strong. Continue my heritage, I'm counting on you. Keep smiling and surely the sun will shine through. My mind is at ease, my soul is at rest, remembering all, how I truly was blessed. Continue traditions no matter how small. Go on with your life and don't worry about falls. I miss you all dearly, so keep up your chin until the day comes we're together again. So let's talk a little bit about the uncontrollable ride that grief is. The emotions of grief can be like riding a roller coaster. You are not sure when the turn is coming or how far you will fall. It is sudden and scary, and you will feel completely out of control. One moment you might be smiling, and the next you're uncontrollably crying. Unfortunately, grief by its nature is out of control and filled with surprise emotions and reactions that may arise at any time. The most important thing to remember is that you are strong, and eventually this ride too will come to a halt. Okay, right. So, don't know how long I've got as usual, but we will try to get through everything. Transformation. Two hearts. And happiness. Let me just see if you can see this. I think you can. Okay. Right. Okay, that's not going too well. Sorry about if it's a bit cockeyed. I know people like things to be straight. But anyway. Right, so somebody here. Is so desperate to transform. I think somebody sitting here is so sick of sitting in grief, in negative thought patterns. And we have your loved ones here on the other side who are giving you the go-ahead, They want you to heal. They want you to move out of this space where you feel totally boxed in, where you feel like there's no hope, where you feel like everything around you is crumbling. But they're showing you here, you've got butterflies in your hair, you've got butterflies flying you. There's always help coming from the other side. It's just if we happen to be able to accept that help that your loved ones are bringing in. When we think about that, it's just I love the way that they're flown in to remind you that you can change things up. It's so nice, when we start to transform and you look back and you really take a good old look at how far you've come. You'd be surprised, even if you think you're still stuck here at first base, but you're not. And remember, each and every hard lesson